Oh, I got one thing before we get into some Alexa shit because Lex got some shit.
Yeah.
But Money, I'm gonna need you to acknowledge, man, how great musicals are, man.
Okay, don't do that to
Nah,
me.
man.
Don't
Nah,
do that to me.
I'm gonna need you to acknowledge a few because from last week I feel like you was real disrespectful. And while this is the pod,
I was.
While this is the pod of August 9th of Walkabacks, I think that Monty needs to be the one that walks back his musical tape.
What?
I was gonna throw a few out there.
Okay.
You know,
Watch Sweeney Todd again or something?
we threw out Sweetie Todd last time, so Sweetie Todd's still on there.
Fuck Sweetie Todd.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Rapid fire. Let's go. I'm ready.
Nah, my man, what's his name?
Don't you say
Johnny Depp gave you them vocals, bro. Don't disrespect that.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm not giving you Sweetie Todd. What we doing? What
Little
you
Shop of
go?
Horrors?
Who?
Little Shop of Horrors. I watched that shit yesterday.
Gina and Pam's introduction.
Mm-hmm. Don't play them.
That's
a cold
School
musical.
That's School Days?
Huh?
That's not the School Days shit?
I thought that was before School Days. Little Shop of Horrors?
It is?
I
haven't
like
seen it.
I feel like it was their introduction.
I haven't seen it.
You've never
You haven't
seen
seen
it?
it? Oh, that's
No.
why. Okay.
No.
I can't.
This
Bruh,
musical shit makes sense
musicals
now.
make me my skin crawl.
Not that
bruh.
one,
I
bro.
gotta-
Little Shop of Horrors is gonna set it off for you.
Okay.
After you watch Little Shop of Horrors,
All right.
you might watch Sweeney Todd.
That's crazy.
So I just want to make sure we got that out there.
Based on who y'all said was in that one, I know that's not true.
I got you.
So when was School Days?
School Days was 80. We just did this. That was 85. No, 87. 87. I think.
And see, Little Shop of Horrors was 86.
Check School Days because we checked that for Sam. Trying to figure out Sam's first appearance last week, and I thought it was 87. I could be wrong though.
School Days is 88.
88. All right.
Sister Act and Sister Act 2.
What?
That's a musical.
So Kevin
They
Allen, my
broke that
brother,
song?
he just ruined Sister Act for me because I would have like just last week I would have gave y'all Sister Act.
Oh, Happy Day.
And then this nigga pointed out the fact that Whoopi don't have no eyebrows in all the movies, fam. So I'm not fucking with y'all.
But if you notice, she keep the white cap all the way down, though, so you don't even know.
But if she had a moments where it go
I
up.
gotta go watch that shit. Now.
So now every time I try to watch it after he said it, so now it's ruined. Oh, Happy Day is done. All right? It's no longer a happy day. All right, Sister Act. Grow up. All right, I'll give y'all Sister Act. All right, bet. Keep going. What else you got?
Cinderella with Whitney.
Oh, yes. I'm definitely giving you that. Whitney bodied that.
Okay.
I'm not.
What
See?
about the Wizard of Oz joint? Oz?
No, Oz with Michael in them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that one.
That's,
not the
the
other
Wi- the
one.
Wiz.
That's the Wiz. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not getting the other one.
Yeah, they put that flavor on there. Yeah.
Put that
Qu-
sauce.
Quincy in there? Was that no? Who composed it? That was Quincy.
I feel like it was Quincy. Yeah.
Hey,
Quincy got a bag on him, bro. This nigga was doing everything.
everything. See, back to my point.
Everything?
Every nigga I know that make it got
Everything.
10 hustles. And read Quincy's book. Quincy's book I had you in tears that first few chapters. He like, hey, I got what he say? He had a 37-piece orchestra in Europe. They ran out of money, and he couldn't get them back. So he in Europe like, yo, he calling everybody like, yo, I need to put a bag together. I need to get the band back. But they playing every night. He paying everybody, but he don't have enough bread to get the band back to the States.
Oh shit.
So he got all of them back, and he stayed. See, come on,
Quincy
man.
A different dude, boy.
Different.
He was busting moves.
So y'all
left and right.
let Quincy get a little tip and tell all the secrets now, because he done with y'all. Quincy telling everything. Look here, hey, come on.
Hey, that's what shit you do though when you get to 80 though.
And you didn't seen some
yeah,
shit.
at 80, bro, you should be able to say where the fuck you want to get, like whatever you want to say.
It's like, you can't do nothing to me now.
And then when all your partners gone, then you really don't care.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you need to know this. You need to know what my life
He's
is really
if
like.
I go, y'all don't got nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all don't got nothing. But that's
If I take this to the grave, it's a disservice to all y'all. So let me just get this shit out.
But that's what we started when I was telling y'all the Uber driver was on 1,000 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I got in, and D'Angelo Black Messiah was playing. And I was like, I said, oh, shit, this what we doing. It was, mind you, it's
that's a good ride.
4:50 in the morning. I'm like, oh, this what you own today? He like, yeah, man. I just wish, what he say? I just wish the industry wouldn't have got a hold of my man because we needed more of this. And I'm like, huh? He like, yeah, man, all the drugs, do. I'm like, whoa.
He gave
whoa.
me the jazz voice?
Nah, he gave me,
Man,
he sound like,
My man was about to do a poetry read.
what's What's this nigga stupid. What's Big Psych? He sound like Big Psych, bro. So imagine Big Psych talking to you in your Uber. You like, yo, rest in peace to the legend Big Psych. That's a maniac compared. But that's who the whole time was like, damn, he sound like Big Psych this morning. But he started talking about D'Angelo, and I was like, wait, D'Angelo? I didn't know any of that in terms of like D'Angelo. I didn't know that was a part of his career. I had no idea.
Oh, that he was strung out on heroin?
Yeah, that was a thing for real?
Yeah.
Nonetheless, that led to we didn't know that.
See how he blew up after
When he
How
got
Does It
clean?
Feel? After How Does It Feel, he got hella big.
Bro, I didn't know none of that. But then that led to, well, I said that to him. He goes, well, you didn't know that shit about Prince and Michael and them? I was like, oh, damn. You got a point. So, question.
Or like the pills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's cold too, because it's not liquid money that you're worth, but everything about your life is worth something to everyone around you.
and they got to keep you going. If you stop, the money stops. And so that's the conversation we started having. And it started making me think about the ones who are presenting the cleaner images to us. Like, are they suffering for real? And how do we not allow another Prince or a Michael to happen? Like, for real. Because to not know, we're talking about Michael Jackson, for crying out loud, bro. Like, this ain't no random nigga that be like, no, this is Michael Jackson we're talking about, and none of us knew. Forget Michael. Maybe some of us knew about Michael, but Prince, I for damn sure didn't know. Like, that never crossed my mind that bruh might be. But how do you do 3 shows at the Paramount with a broke foot, with just a piano and you? That happened. in a night though. You got overhead, you got a team, you got like shit. Bills got to be paid. It's solely dependent upon you. But this is back to the disposable part and the industry and the economic. Prince should not have to do 3 shows in a fucking night, bro. You may want to, but he shouldn't have to.
It's almost as if it's surprising that their deaths leaked. Like, where you didn't just have like a fucking puppet of the two of them still operating out here with somebody with just a hand in the back of these two people just still trying to get that bread. You know what I mean? Like, that's surprising, I would say, for those two individuals.
I don't know, man. It's just this whole week has been about the discussion of our equity and how do we completely reimagine these industries that we've propped up forever, and the discussions haven't changed. The money's grew significantly. Let the niggas who got it before tell it. It's like, y'all get a bag just for that? What? Like, listen to some of the OGs and their discussion in and around the music industry, and they're looking at us like, bro, that's all you did to get that? You know what we had to do to get, like, it's...
I'll wait till you
No, go ahead.
You want to know what's funny? If you think about, like, the OGs that are the artists, they're talking about looking at the youngers, and they're talking about, damn, you guys is getting that big bag. But then you think about all these executives, and they're the ones telling everybody, oh, there ain't no money.
Yeah, the music, it's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to sell that lie? It's not true. It's big bread moving out here. Guess who's just not in on the conversation? Like, all right, something strange here. And the closer niggas get to being in on the conversation, he's crazy. He's on dope. There's some form of like public,
Bro.
What's the word, G? I can't think of it. What is it? Yes, some public defamation to completely dead whatever angle this person is presenting in terms of our ownership.
Man, what did Chappelle tell the Actors Guild about
that? I watched that shit at least like once a year.
About how strong you have to be in order to get to that position.
Yeah.
And how they
Dismissive
in a heartbeat
and
would
just
try to
call you
dismiss
crazy.
exactly.
Yeah.
when you're no longer when you become, like Monty's been talking about this entire time, disposable in a way. Like once they've drained every creative spark out of your body, they then turn it around on you and call you crazy and get the public behind that. You know what I mean? So that's interesting because that's exactly what Chappelle was talking about the entire time.
And it's even funnier when you think about like Chappelle. Everybody forgets in real time when he walked away from that money. Oh, he's been smoking tons of crack.
He's smoking crack in
he's
Africa.
on a crack binge and he left, and that's why he said no because he was high.
And Brett, that was a real narrative that was being spread and being talked about as if it were true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, because he saw what was happening and was like, nah, I'm out. He says it in the Actors Guild interview too. Name your price. Because shit gonna get sick, especially dealing with them folks. For real.
That's what his parents told him.
Name your price.
That's what his dad said. Which was a cold convo.
Cold convo.
And then you think about other people who don't have those parents to help guide them.
Man.
You think
Oh,
about
completely.
somebody like DMX who didn't have that. So
And
only thing
he made a lot of people rich. A lot of people rich.
Bro, remember that video of him performing in front of an entire country?
Oh my gosh, 100,000 in Africa somewhere, and in Rocket. No, that wasn't Africa. That was
I don't know where it was. Shorter.
It might have been like Australia or something, but it was 100,000 people, and he doing stop drop. The video of Nip going to Japan the first time, and he's like, bruh, they don't speak no English, but they're rapping. And this is Victory Lap. No, it's not Victory. This is what's the Red mixtape?
Crenshaw.
No, before Crenshaw, right before Crenshaw. Oh man,
The Marathon?
is it Marathon?
The Marathon?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's the Marathon.
forever on my fly shit. That video, and he goes to Japan and they don't speak a lick of English, but they're rapping every word. That's not power.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll get called something else, and we'll be convinced that that's not. I was like, no, bro, I'm seeing this. I just saw them come up to him and not be able to speak English, and in the video of him being in a packed concert in Japan, this is early Nip, and them rapping every word in English, but they can't speak English. Wait a minute, and you gonna try to convince me it's? I'm not crazy.
Bro,
I'm not crazy.
Damn to Pimp a Butterfly being college courses.
A Pulitzer.
A Pulitzer for first rapper for the Pulitzer. Like that's yeah.
Look here, I just not on my watch. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna continue to push this line and have these discussions about how valuable, specifically hip hop, how much wealth has been accumulated or can be, and you're not gonna keep throwing us off the course of getting to this bag in the name of representing our people the right way. Or for the people who are like, well, how do you figure that's the right way? Nah, just giving you some insight on what's happening for real, because you sleep. And for the people that were trying to say, oh, they don't need to know, they clearly needed to, because it took a nigga to get his neck knelt on for 8 minutes and 40 seconds for them to go, oh my God, it's that bad?
Yeah, like they wilding.
So you don't know for
Did y'all know that they wilding out there like that?
It's like, bruh. Kendrick been trying to tell y'all for 5 projects now, but nobody want to listen.
I think Kendrick need to tell y'all how much they wilding out there. Like, where is he at? Why is he not telling y'all how wild they are out there?
I'm still blown. Like,
Bro, that shit is the Twilight. Bro, if you
I
ever want to
still
see,
get upset.
have you seen them do Twilight Zones?
No, I haven't watched them yet.
All right, bro.
But
That is an episode of the Twilight Zone. Like,
Did
he
Jordan
has
Peele
to
do
feel
it?
like he's in. Yeah,
Okay.
he's murking that. But he has to feel like he's in the Twilight Zone, hearing and shit like that.
Kendrick ain't speaking up right now, fam. I'm
I
tired.
wonder if he was drinking something when he what?
The nerve of people, the nerve. It's. I don't know. I thought I was over
then
it.
the belief that people don't speak up when they don't have a feeling to. Like, why do you want people to speak up when they don't have a feeling to?
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of people that are drawn in specific situations. There's enough room for everyone, and the people that are interested in talking or has a calling to talk in whatever specific moment is the ones that you're hearing from. Why are you looking past the people who are trying to communicate in a time that you need to hear it? Why is it just like set off to the side for just specific individuals, specific voices to have to be able to communicate whenever something crazy happens that is unfathomable in everybody's minds? No, people are drawn in whichever moment. You have to allow them the access to do so. They have shit to say because they are drawn to say it.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you got to hear from. Why are we waiting to hear from people that they're not drawn in this moment?
Yeah.
They're drawn in so many different moments. There's enough space for everyone to have their moment to be when they're drawn to it. Listen to the motherfuckers, bro. Like let them speak.